When I found my hearing was going and being told that my hearing was sufficiently bad that I needed a hearing aid at age 39, I wish I'd known about the lyric when I was 39, because I feel in some ways I've lost 10 years, and that was 10 years when my children were very small, and there's a lot I missed out on. I avoided social situations in more recent years. I missed a lot of the banter that goes on, and after a while you get fed up of saying, what was that? So you just forget about it and just accept that you have to miss out on it. Over a period of time I realised that I really needed to do something about my hearing loss, but I didn't know quite what. I then went on to Stoke Mandeville Hospital, is my local NHS, and they said yes, I'd got hearing loss, moderate hearing loss, both ears, over sort of all ranges. So they said you can have a hearing aid, on the NHS, which is great. And she said you do need to persevere with it. It is a very different sound to your own hearing, and you'll never get something that gives you your own hearing back. After a while, I found that I was wearing the aids, the NHS aids, more and more, and I felt that I needed to do something more permanent and get something that suited me better, really. And it was around about that time I'd seen an advert for the lyric, I think in one of the Sunday supplements. When I first was fitted with the lyric aid, I was firstly very impressed with how comfortable it was, because at the end of the day you have something permanently in your ear, and I thought that might be strange. I had them fitted in the evening, 7 o'clock in the evening, and by the next morning I was completely unaware of any sensation of having something in my ear, which was great. I started looking at setting up my psychotherapy and hypnotherapy practice a year ago, and I recognised that I would have to start wearing a hearing aid entirely for my consultations, because I couldn't risk not being able to hear a client. Clients come to see me, they want to be heard, and they certainly don't want to have me asking them to repeat things that could be quite difficult for them to say in the first place. So it was imperative that I had good hearing. The beauty of the lyric is not only that it's completely invisible, but also because it's so far down into the ear, it does allow for natural hearing, so you get something closer to your natural hearing than any of the other aids available.